Sup guys, Bjorn here. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Today is the first weekly Vault of Shadowlands Season 3, and with it I'm bringing back the weekly Vault Ramble. It's gonna be a ton of fun, I think. In this video we'll do all the usual stuff like open my vaults, talk about them, talk about this week in Mythic Plus, what you guys should do, should look out for. But at the very last part of the video I will also go through a bit about the future of the channel, why there haven't been a lot of videos lately, and what my plans are for expanding. So if you are a subscriber and wanna hear about that, make sure you stick around for the latter part of the video. Without further ado though, let's get straight into the vaults. And the first one is my smallest vault here on the Hunter. I only did 1 key on the Hunter because I'm not maining it. I did manage to sneak into a 12 though, so we do have one little nice 272 item here. And in terms of items, I would really want a tier piece obviously, but I mean a 272 weapon, a BiS trinket, anything like that is obviously going to be really strong in this character. I'm not really that salty about tier sets on this character honestly, so whatever works. I'll just check my loot spec here. Yeah, still survival. Okay, pray to the RG gods. Let's see what kind of tier sets we can get here. Okay, that's unlucky. That's really unlucky actually. That's a tier slot but without an actual tier piece, so I'm definitely gonna replace this anytime, but I mean I don't have a choice. I only did 1 key, right? So can't be too salty about it. Hopefully it won't hurt me too much in the long run. Well, a little bit unlucky, but hey, that's a good primer for our other vaults, right? Because I have 2 more. And next up is the Warlock. This is my biggest vault. I did 7 out of 8 bosses, which was really troll. We should really have cleared normal Anduin just for that extra slot. But at least we did 5 heroic bosses, so I will have 2 heroic slots here on my raid vault. And then I also did, I think I did 8 dungeons on this character. Yeah, I definitely did 8 dungeons. And I also did some PvP, I think. So this should be a really big vault here. We have Nagura standing next to me, so maybe that's a good sign actually. Should check my loot spec again for demo. In terms of items here, I am definitely looking for a tier set because I already have the gloves from heroic, so if I were to get a 2-piece here, that would be absolutely incredible. And in that case I would definitely want a helmet just because it's way harder to get. But hey, legs would be just absolutely amazing as well. Tier legs, tier helmet, BiS trinkets, a 278 two-handed weapon. Any of those things would be just absolutely glorious. Come on. Oh, please, my first vault. Let it be really sick. Let it be really nice, please. Oh, yikes. Wait, is that tier? No. Nothing. No. This is the... Wait, that's an offhand at least. That's an offhand with leech. Okay, that's not... The offhand with leech is at least a good item, right? That could be worse. The first sigil heroic. Yeah. I mean, I can't be too salty about this honestly. An offhand in my first vault with leech, that's still 10 out of 10. I'll take it. I mean, it's not 10 out of 10, but I'll take it. Fuck it. Ah! What the fuck just happened? No, I don't want to take that. Holy shit, that could have gone really wrong, really quickly. Okay. 270 offhand. I also have a one-handed weapon already, so I can equip it just instantly. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. And for my last vault of the week, we have my little Shaman. Now, my Shaman wasn't originally planned to be a character in 9.2 even, but with how strong elemental and enhancement looked, especially in single target, I just felt I had to try it out, and surprise surprise, enhancement was actually a ton of fun. It was way more fun than I had anticipated, so I ended up playing a lot more on this character than I thought, and I actually ended up trying the Zereth board, this gearing systems on this character. So as you can see here, I'm almost 250, or I am 250 I guess, and most of that is just Zereth Mortis gear. So it did take a while to farm it, like a couple of hours just grinding treasures to get me to 252 here. But all in all, I thought it was actually a pretty good, player-friendly, quick, grindable gearing system. That said, the Sandworn relic system was absolute dog shit, right? The Sandworn relics are not worth it at all. I had like one item and replaced it instantly. But the 252 gear that you get from the actual zone is really poke. Okay, in terms of the vault, I have done 4 dungeons, I think, and some PvP, so not too many options here. I didn't do a 15 either, so I have no 252 items, sadly, which is a little bit sad. Or sorry, 278. In terms of gear, I'm really looking at maybe a good trinket here, or just a tier piece obviously would be absolutely insane, or a weapon. Loot spec is enhancement, that's good. Okay, this vault can be pretty nice, I think. This is gonna be my first tier piece for sure. Is that a tier piece? No. What? I just get all the tier slots, but none of them are tier pieces. Okay, that's unlucky. Another piece of hands. 2 hands in the same week. I mean, they're not too bad. They're haste hands. Fuck it. That's actually good enough for me. Definitely not the best first vault week, but hey, what can you do? Sometimes you get unlucky. No tier gear. Maybe I'll get some in raid today instead. Alright, with that out of the way, let's talk about this week in Mythic Plus, because this is actually a great week for you guys to do Mythic Plus. It's probably one of the best weeks ever, both in terms of alt and just in terms of push weeks. So we have the affixes here: Fortified, Bursting, Storming, and this is a really easy week. Bursting can be a little nasty. Make sure you bring maybe a priest if you're really struggling with it to dispel it. Otherwise, just bring like a full ranged group or a melee that can dodge storming and some AoE, and you should be fine this week. This is a lot easier than last week, and you should really start playing Mythic Plus this week. Now, there's also one other thing to mention in terms of Mythic Plus. We have a weekly event, the Shadowlands dungeon event. So the Emissary of Warcraft here gives us heroic loot from Sepulcher of the first ones, just by doing 4 Mythic dungeons. So you should really make sure to do that on all your alts. That's a very easy 265 piece. You can do it on all your characters more or less, right? Because you don't even need to do Mythic Plus, you just need to do a Mythic 0, or 4 of them rather. Otherwise, we don't have a whole lot going on this week. Obviously, Mythic opens up and all that stuff. Clear the raid, do your vaults. So let's transition into why there haven't been a lot of videos lately and the future of the channel. Well, this week I was really busy. I just basically played instead of making videos, which was maybe a little bit troll, but hey, I gotta prioritize actually gearing these characters up and playing the game, although maybe I took it a little overboard. So there are definitely gonna be more frequent videos coming up, but I am not gonna have as much time these upcoming weeks to maybe edit, to make to make a little bit higher production quality videos, right? My videos in the future might be a little bit lower production quality, less editing, less graphical, just because of my limited time here. But with that in mind, I wanted to ask you guys, would you prefer more videos with less editing? Would you prefer me to maybe start streaming and to release less frequent videos with more editing instead, and I can focus on the streaming as maybe more of my time sink? Or I could just keep going as I have now, if you guys prefer the good production quality videos, and or I mean, they're not good production quality, right? But they're at least a little bit edited compared to what I could do. So make sure to let me know in the comments what you guys prefer. I might have a poll going up soon on the channel as well, to maybe see what you guys think, if I should stream or make more videos, make less better videos, or whatever it is you guys want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will enjoy all of my other videos. Have fun this week in 9.2. Make sure you do the Emissary of War, and have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Huh? Oh, you're still here. Well, I'm sorry. I think you should probably go and check out a video maybe over here or somewhere here. You can even subscribe down here. That would be really nice. I would highly appreciate that. I'm gonna go snort some more lines. See ya.